Hello students, welcome to Purnang. So we are done with AOD. We have done sufficient number of questions, I believe, in AOD. Now let's move to the integration part. So we'll be starting with indefinite followed by definite integration. Okay, the focus will be more on definite because if you will observe in the like previous year JEE mains and particularly in JEE advanced, they have asked mostly the questions from definite integral, but still indefinite is also equally important. So I will take up the questions in indefinite which are different, okay, different tricks, different forms, so that you may learn them, you may keep them in your mind as different tricks or different types of methods. So starting with the first question here, so that's the question you would have got for today. I believe several of you would have been able to solve it. So let's start. See, here it's a simple question. I mean, I won't say there's any trick here. So starting with a simple question, so cos cube x, and just expand cos x minus a using the formula cos a minus b. So it's cos x cos a plus sin x sin a, bachcho, isn't that? So that's the formula here. So now see, if I take cos raised to the power 4 common from denominator, so what you will have, you will be having cos square x out of the square root sine. So here you will be left with cos a, and there you will be left with sin a into sine by cos, which is tan x. So I think you all would have now got the idea why did I do it. See, because 1 upon cos square x is nothing but secant square x, so sec square x dx in the numerator, and in denominator cos a for me is a constant, for all of us it's a constant, p plus some sin a q, and this is tan x. So now method of substitution, the most important method in indefinite integration is the method of substitution, this form, okay, where if I replace one function by another variable, then its derivative should be there along with dx. So derivative of tan x is, so if I differentiate both the sides, so tan sec square x dx is dt. So here it is, so you will be replacing your numerator by dt, and this is nothing but square root of p plus q times t here. Okay, so what's the integral of 1 by under root of t? So it's nothing but integral of p plus qt raised to the power minus half dt. Okay, so integral of t raised power n, z raised power n is z raised power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So you will get n plus 1 minus half plus 1 will be half, so you will get p plus qt raised to the power half upon n plus 1, which is half. And since the variable of integral, which is t, being multiplied by a constant, it will appear as product in denominator also. So the final answer should be 2 by q, so 2 by sin a into cos a plus sin a into t, which is tan x, bachcho, and whole is for half. And of course we won't forget to put indefinite integral constant here. So that was the first question of indefinite integration to start with.